This video is intended for a general audience and is not specifically directed to children. This video is intended for all ages. Hey guys, it's Eric, and take a look at this. I know I just released this week's video, but there is some major news in regards to new Johnny Test. There is a new teaser image that WildBrain put out on their Twitter. Oh god, I am so excited. Anyway, so if we take a look at this new image, the first thing we'll notice is this brand new original art. And it looks really freaking good. Ah man, this past week has exploded in new Johnny Test hype. Alright, back to analyzing this image. So guys, take a look at this hoverboard that Johnny is riding on. It can actually be held up to significance with the hoverboard in Johnny's junkie trunk. So if we compare these two boards, we can see that they both have the exact same color scheme, with red and a dark gray. However, this one has a big gray stripe in the middle, while this one has a small stripe in the rear. The one from Johnny's junkie trunk has fins, while this one from the image has boosters or thrusters. It can also be noticed that the one from this image uses a flame element for its mode of transportation. Meanwhile, the one from the episode uses solely hover energy as its transportation. There's also two holes in this one. I wonder if this board is solar powered. And if we take a look at Johnny, his hair stripes on the side has changed from 4 black lines to lines dividing 2 darker portions of his hair. Let's be real here, this looks pretty cool. Oh, and I just want to say that this character design will not be the actual design in the series. I just wanted to clarify that to make sure no one would have thought that I'm confirming anything like that. Now let's take a look at the sign Johnny is holding. It says, "Come work with us." Now this leads me to believe that WildBrain has freaking been stalking me. I mean, look at my description. In the section where I talk about my goals and dreams, I quote, "Being a cast member / story writer / animator of Johnny Test." I also released a video about new Johnny Test the day before this tweet was put up. Guys, I'm joking. WildBrain is not stalking me. But man, I really want to work on this show, for obvious reasons. I mean, what's a show without its biggest fan? I'm sitting right here, WildBrain. Right here. Anyways, let's get back on topic. The background from this image is a variation of this one on screen right now. Notice the similarities? Also, in the top corner of this image, you can see the text, "Now recruiting," which I could only dream of being recruited. But besides from that, let's read the description of this image and pick out any important information and details. Johnny Test is back. We're working on a brand new revamp of the series at our Vancouver studio, and we want you to join us. Johnny Test is looking for harmony builders that like big laughs, hilarious cartoon action, and total mayhem. So to pick the important details from this text, it's clearly confirmed that Johnny Test is back. It says it right there in the first line. They're working on a brand new revamp of the series, which means to give a new and improved form, structure, or appearance. The differences between a revamp and reboot are unaware to me. And if you guys know what that means, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Maybe this is the first ever cartoon revamp, but I'm not sure. Up next, we have the location of Vancouver Studios, which if you didn't know is actually where they recorded most of the voices of the seasons. And the next important piece of text is that they're looking for a harmony builder, which seems to be a software involving audio and music. That may not seem much, but it's actually some big information. From that we can gather that there will be new music and soundtracks. And of course it'll have to involve the guitar in some way, cause that's Johnny Test's thing. I might be pretty good with audio. I edit my videos all the time, and I don't want to brag, but I make season 1 episodes into completely modern episodes. So yeah, I know what I'm doing. Clearly. So I think I know my way around audio, but who knows, maybe a harmony builder isn't what I think it is, but nonetheless, I'd really want to work on this series in any way I can, and I mean any. So WildBrain, if you're watching, I am more than open to suggestion. This is literally a dream come true, and somehow looks like it was made for me. The one problem, though, is I have absolutely no working experience whatsoever. So maybe by business terms, I'd be a bad choice, and by quality terms, I'd be a great choice. But nonetheless, I don't know how I'd be considered in the cartoon industry. But in regards to Johnny Test, I know this show inside and out. I know everything there is to know about this series. I know every fact, all the history, production history, and so much more. I'm a good fact checker. I'm just saying. I do fancy myself as a writer. I can write episodes. I've written a script for my own cartoon I want to publish in the future. I also write quick scripts for my own videos. But from the text I read earlier, they're looking for someone who can do music. I am not a musician and have no musical history. I think they're also looking for someone who can work this Harmony Builder program. I don't want to lie, but if I was given this program and some time to learn its mechanics, I feel I'd be able to handle it. I mean, earlier in 2019, I got a totally new video editing software. It looked quite confusing at first, but within a week or so, I got it. And I'm still making these great videos right now. I'm also an artist. I mean, seriously, WildBrain, have you seen my drawings? Pretty good, huh? Please notice me. So to wrap this up, I'd like to work on this show in so many ways. If WildBrain were to give me a shot, that's all I'm asking. And you guys, if you'd put in a good word about me to WildBrain in some way, or be able to recommend me to them, that'd be so awesome. Maybe they'd consider talking to the little guy. The little guy being me. I have no qualifications. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, why not leave a like? I am super excited. WildBrain, I am right here. Give me a shot. Shoot me an email if interested. Guys, let's see if we can get WildBrain to notice me. Hashtag EricBlueJay for WildBrain. I think I'm gonna do some research on how to work this Harmony Builder software, or if it's even the right thing WildBrain is talking about. So with all that been said, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Stay fresh.